Well, good afternoon. Yes, here we are again at that local beauty spot. Well, scenic view. It is a beauty spot. Just for once, I'm setting off at a reasonable time. I wasn't going to go very far today, but little chap at work booked Friday off. I said, where are you going? There's a steam due on at Keighley and Worth Valley Railway. I said, oh. And I thought you meant a steam rally, but it's not. I checked on the internet, and it's actually a steam train thing because that area is associated with steam trains. And of course, that's where the Railway Children, 1971, I think it was. That's where it was filmed, around Haworth and Oxenholme and Keighley. If you're familiar with the film, it's possibly the only film that Jenny Agutter hasn't appeared naked in. Although she does get her skirt off and show her underwear. Yeah, she was in Walkabout 1969, Start Naked, and she was in Logan's Run, playing a prostitute, where she gets them off. And then she was in American Werewolf in London, playing a Randy Nurse. But that's by the by. Going to Keighley. It is a fair way up. It's up here, up the A59 to nearly Skipton. Then you turn off for the A629 just before Skipton. Nice little area this. Bracewell up by Northwick. Smoke. Does that mean it's a fire or is it a steam train? Here's a nice old Victoriana. Cast iron verandas and lovely buildings. Yeah, this is a train line here, so not so far off, are we? Correction, it's a bloody canal. Where are we going? That's a train line there, you check. So the station is just down there. I saw this mill earlier and I was going to come down here. Bloody hell. Well, just by accident I've turned off here because I'm bloody lost. I thought I consult my map and here's Colin Appleyards. Closed on a Sunday, marvellous, innit? Wellington Road, right, let's have a look. West Yorkshire, page 21. Keighley. I'll knock my camera off while I'm faffing about. Well, I've made it to the station and the steam train's just arrived. I've just parked on Asda's car park and I bought some milk so they can't complain. It said £70 fine if you contravene the parking regulations. It said parking for customers only. Anyway, we'll see. Nice old thing, Foxcourt Manor. Bigger than wheels, 4 feet diameter. Nice old station, Victorian, cast iron again. That nice smell again that was at the steam rally. Coal smoke mixed with hot oil. I'm going to set off Albert. Excuse me, thank you. Yeah, I can understand the enthusiasm for steam because they're living, breathing monsters, aren't they, unlike diesels. I think every railway should have old steam trains on in England, purely for tourists and enthusiasts. Trouble is, they can't hold up mainline expresses, you know. That's why when my mum was 70, I bought a pair of tickets for so-called Orange Express Northern Bell. And when it came, it was a bloody diesel. And I said, oh, because it's going to Edinburgh on a day trip, they can't hold up the main line. The steam train service is for, you know, branch lines and minor routes only. I thought there'd be trains with carriages, not these gratty old things. They're more from the 60s, I think, and the early 70s. Maybe the 50s as well. Well, it just let off a bit of steam. Well, I've seen a steam train. I think I'll head on to Haworth, see what's going on there and then go home. So there we are, Keighley station, Worth Valley. Oakworth Railway Children's Station. Right, well, back to me bike. Yes, there is. Ultra motorbike exhibition then. '70 Triumph. It's nice, isn't it? Right. Very nice. No name on it. It's bigger than the other one at Keighley, isn't it? Built 1955, Swindon. Relatively modern then. Not 1855. They're still making it 50s. Yeah, I've uploaded an old film that was on Channel 4 one afternoon, the Lancashire Coast, and it was actually sponsored by British Railways, trying to get people to use the trains more because they were losing out to the coach holiday boom in the 50s. And all the railways were going bankrupt because everyone was taking to coaches for the holidays. And in desperation, British Rail called him bloody Beeching, Lord Beeching. And the silly sort of ripped up thousands of miles of track and closed hundreds of stations, including the one in my hometown. Silly old fart. They didn't have any vision about how the roads would be gridlocked 50 years on. Like I said, there should be old trains like this on every loop line. I think they'd be packed these days, you not think so? And all with families. Instead of going on crappy roads, bumper to Blackpool, jump on a steam train. Lovely that, isn't it? I'm still filming, I'll just check. Yep, still filming. So is this the station where Jenny Agutter waited for the train and her dad got off? That's a very emotional part. Because she says, "Daddy, my daddy," when he's released from prison. Big noisy 3-day festival of steam. Oh, that's Keighley Park, yeah. That's what I saw from the bridge, Keighley Park. Big gym, Taffel, Hudson Clark. Goods trains, vintage coaches, real ale-bar cars, express trains, visiting locomotives. It's lovely this, isn't it? Why can't Blackburn Station be like this? It actually was an old Victorian station with a giant clock, and they tore it all up and put a horrible modern one there instead. And my little Palace nod here, and he's nod at, wasn't at Keighley. And it's nice to see up here. I thought he was wheel tapping then. Wheel tappers. It was actually a chap employed to whack the wheels with a big sledgehammer, and if they didn't ring true, he knew there was a crack in it. Oh, lovely. Can close. I think I'll head back and see what that museum is, and then maybe go home. Let's look at this water tower. That's an old relic, innit? Filling them full of water. Now clouding over and a piss down. Are you moving, Albert? Oh, you're letting some steam off. Ooh. Come on, toot your horn again. Toot your whistle. Oh, very nice. Wow. They're a vintage iron, look at that. Oh, they're not open. climb up and have a look. I could climb up there. $18.52. Is it 19? It is a 1952, another modern one. I like vintage. 1944, wartime. Adam, alright. It's a nice little thing. Lovely. Oh, you have to climb upstairs. And you only get talking to enthusiasts. You'll be there forever. I've seen, I think, another train's arrived. This is a different one, as it's just gone up and down the track. Lovely, that vintage one. When's this date from? 1912. Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway, 1912. Oh yeah, another one's come. And if it's that one from Keighley. It is, it's a Fox Court Manor. See, I missed its arrival. Oops, I'm getting in on the photographs. Let's have a look at the one behind. Yeah, they've all got tablets these days, haven't they? Excuse me, thank you. Oh, this is it, it's Keighley Park. It's meant to be some rare model from down south that they've borrowed for this weekend. I'll read it again when I'm on my way out. Oh, I'm glad I've got it, because this is the one I saw from the bridge. And I got it on film. Where's my little mate Mike? I thought I'd bump into him. Let's have a look at Firebox. Can you see that? Battle of Britain class. Smiths, and if that's the same people that make motorbike clocks. Well, then again, Smiths. I imagine it's a common name. You're moving, Albert. It's a line end there, continue. There's no turntable to turn round, is there? What do you want? Let's have a look at the wheels. That's an ex-engineer. Oh, I know. Cambrian court, where the hell is that? Scotland. Oh, I see they were changing points. I knew what they were doing up there. Wonder if they settled to Carlisle Railway uses a nice old steam train like that. I thought I was the lead singer of Anvil. I know, watching the documentary the other week. Lips. Well, my little mate isn't here. Maybe he's seen enough and gone home. Being Sunday. Oh, good, them clouds have gone. Sorry, excuse me, thank you. After you. Blimey. Oh, my first long trip on a bike, Blimey. Tallybont's campsite. Up back of my mate's Yamaha XS250. It seemed like a big bike at the time. Two big lads on a 250, a bit silly really. As soon as on the bloody motorway to Chester. Gourmet grill. I could do with that actually. I'm going to start moving. Little titchy thing. Waterloo to Southampton docks. It's been very interesting. I do like old steam train, not enthusiast exactly, but nice to see like they're chuffing away. Think of all them that got bloody scrapped years ago in 50s and 60s. Just chopped up. Done a little risk a burger, I got some pies in the fridge at home. Welcome to Oakworth, the world's first fair trade village. After you. Has your train just gone?
Yeah, there's another one due in the back.
Oh, good. Right, thank you. I just thought I meant a normal one, I meant a steam train. Another nice old station. Just been a tannoy announcement. The next train to arrive is delayed 14:35 to Oxenhope and Keighley. Right, sorry for the delays on today's timetable. Isn't that typical with the days of steam though? I bet it's that same train I've been following. Yeah, it is. It's that one that was stood alone at the other station. Oh, look at that Pullman. Very nice. Luxury coaches. But they paid a few quid to go on there. Let's have a nosy. Table lamps and comfy seats. Can you see all my high vis? Station masters looking very smart, the conductors, whatever they are.
Sorry, I was just looking in like, where's he gone?
I wonder if my little mate was there, but he's not. I think he must have gone home with being a Sunday. Like I said, he's spent all day Friday and Saturday. No data. Oh, 1930. The Pullman Car Company Limited, built by the Birmingham Railway Carriage and Wagon Company Limited, Smithwick, 1930. 1930. All like deco then, wasn't it? Sort of. You hear that? Some power there, isn't there? Oh, very nice. Luxury coaches. I think we'll head for home now. Changing the train signs. Very nice. 10-minute uphill walk across a footbridge, follow cobble road. So if you're going to visit Haworth, that's where the museum is. Cross that footbridge where all them people are there. And it's up a cobble street near a church. To be honest, I don't think I've ever watched any films all the way through Wuthering Heights or any of them. In fact, I think that's the only one I know. Not got a ticket ever. It said pay and display. No. Pay and display my ass. Right, I think I will head back to Keighley and go back that way. More straightforward on the A59, despite all the squashed hedgehogs. So this is a little village I saw from that top road on these early Victorian 3 and 4 story houses and modern ones to match, look. I always wondered what Haworth was like. Mum and Dad used to come here a lot. They used to go for Sunday drives and have lunch in pubs or cafes. 'An Kawasaki trike, the 1400. It's unusual. Right, Skipton. Doing Albert. Straight on for Skipton. $19.13. Nice old cinema. Skipton, straight on good. Well, I've decided to take the Burnley Road somewhere different. First time I've been through one of these when there's a train coming. This is a steam train. Oh, it is a fast one. Bloody hell. Oh, that's two. I wonder if that's a York service. I think I need to buy one of them. Hello.